Sup peeps, we're now here at some restaurant next to a volcano. Well, we can see a volcano from where we are, but the view here is just absolutely beautiful. It's crazy, man. Look.
Too much.
Camera techniques this time.
This is love, sweet love, coming from the bottom of my heart. It's Nyasha and Nana.
Hi guys. We're so tired. Well, I'm so tired. I don't know about you. We just thought we'll let you know how our day went because I'm so tired. Anyway, hi guys. I just thought we'll let you know how our day went. Because we went on a day tour and it was such a long day. We are so tired. So literally came home and just fell asleep. Like
She did.
Okay.
I've been awake since.
Well, got back to the hotel and fell asleep. Even now I'm still sleeping. So we saw a lot of nice things and a lot of nice scenery, so we weren't really able to vlog. We were just more like, this is so beautiful. So yeah, we just thought we would let you know how the day went, and kind of like give you a bit of commentary if you like. So what was the first one we did?
Yeah, so we went to what was the first day? Wow.
It wasn't the true movie. We went to watch that dance thing. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, it was like
You
a,
should know what it's called.
they called it, I forgot, Jamba something.
Well, it's not Chinese, sorry. Some Indonesian dance thing. So it's a bit like Chinese, you know, where they have that.
It wasn't even Indonesian. I think it was to do with the
history.
Hinduism.
Hinduism.
I think it was to do with Hindu, like evils, about some
Evil versus
and
bad. I mean,
bad spirit.
wow.
Good
Good versus evil.
I just remember it was some was the rangda,
Panda.
and bang, something, some two evil spirits. I just remember thinking, demon! The whole show I was just like, oh my gosh.
Would you like to explain what that means? Because
Demon.
yeah.
Demon.
Okay, because if you're not Zimbabwean, you won't understand.
Anyway, to all my Zimbabweans, to all my Zimbabweans out there, we all know demon and demon. It's just, you know, it's English. I'm not speaking Shona.
I'm just saying, if I didn't know you were Zimbabwean, I'd not know what that is. So
Haters gonna hate.
I'm not hating, I'm just saying. Anyway,
Hashtag, just say it.
whatever.
Morning. Thank you. Ah, yes, thank you.
So yeah, that was interesting. To be honest, my honest opinion about it, I was kind of lost the whole way through. I mean, I read the program, I read the story about what was going on, but I was just like okay. Confused.
It was a
weird.
cultural opener. It was like, you know, a real eye opener to, you know, how
I suppose it's a different
people
culture,
think.
a different religion. Yeah. It was interesting. It was interesting, but I was just lost.
You know, the thing is, now that I've watched it and after seeing that and then going around the whole of Bali for the tour, you see the different types of, so for example, they had that evil and good spirits. They had like a good spirit statue in the center and it was really big, and I was like, oh, okay, that's So it's literally
like,
like
oh,
every day
child.
they're driving their car, they go past this building that looks like the Good Spirit.
The statue.
That the statue, sorry, statue, and it's like a big statue in like at one of them. I wouldn't even call it a roundabout because they don't treat roundabouts like roundabouts. In this kind. Oh,
mate, the driving
the
in
driving,
this country
the driving was
is on
epic.
another level.
You know what? I'm safe. I'm actually safer driving in Zimbabwe than driving here.
It's crazy, guys.
mad.
It's absolutely crazy.
It's mad.
It's crazy.
It's mad.
So anyway, yesterday, like when we went to the beach, we met this Australian guy and we were like, oh, would you recommend that we hire a moped? And he was like, do you guys drive a motorbike back home? Where you guys from, the UK? And we were like, no. He was like, no, don't do it. He was like, he was riding one, but he was like, I am only getting this because I ride a motorbike back home, but don't do it.
He was gassing. Even him, he needs to think about, reevaluate his life, look back at what he wants for him and his girlfriend or his wife, and really think about what he wants. Because I tell you now, for the first thing, this is car hell. It's car hell. The reason why I say is because there's like one car and 20 motorbikes. So for every car, there's 20 motorbikes. So imagine you're driving your car and about 5 motorcyclists just drive in front of you. Well, what are you gonna do?
If you think about it, like in London, you know, if you're driving in London or you're on the bus or whatever, and the cyclists, or if, I don't know, if anyone lives in Cambridge or seen Cambridge, like there's so many cyclists in Cambridge and there's so many cycling lanes, so all the bikes go in front.
You can't even compare.
It's similar. All the bikes go in front, except that it's like times 100.
Terrible.
So all the bikes come. It's like they have no regard for like traffic rules. It's ridiculous. Like they're just like this, and then the cars are. We even considered renting a car, and then we were like, no.
Nah. You know, I was actually thinking about it until today. Today was when I realized.
Do you know the weird thing, yeah?
I ain't driving in this country at all.
People are riding this moped, yeah, and they're carrying like boxes. Like we saw a guy with like carrying a long wire, like a long metal wire.
Cycling with his left hand.
I don't know, maybe how long would it be? Like 5 meters.
Yeah, it was long.
Or is it longer? About 5 meters. And he's like pulling it. I'm thinking, mate, you're pulling this long wire behind you. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. If you ever come to Bali,
don't do it.
If you're not like,
think about your life.
If you're not a vigorous driver.
No, it's not vigorous driving or anything. Even if you're used to driving in Africa, if you're used to drive Nigeria, I haven't been to Nigeria before,
I heard India's quite rough as well.
There's nothing that's worse than this. Or
anyway, personal opinion, maybe you shouldn't drive. But I've seen
Please tell people the truth. Guys, I'm reviewing this and I'm telling you, do not drive in Bali. Do not drive.
But the things, I've seen so many tourists on the mopeds, and they seem
mopeds is fine. If you're driving a moped, you kind of have the leniency to be a bit crazy, so you might survive. But I'm telling you now, don't rent out a car. The one thing you should do, don't rent out a car. I think you'll kill about 5 people within an hour.
Wow, crazy.
Because think about it now, you're driving the car. Think about the way we've been in taxis. We've been in taxis. The taxi drivers drive. They'll be overtaking the cyclist. It's mad.
And they beep, get out of the way. Anyway, that's one aspect. What was the next thing we did? Then we went to this jewelry place. Really enjoyed it. It was so good.
The jewelry place. Actually, you know, the thing was.
It was the way she explained it. She was just like, you just get this, you put it there, you take this, you put it there, and I was just like,
then you walk inside and then you look at the prices. They're charging like 5 million rupees. Not that 5 million rupees is about, how much is that?
I don't know.
Divide by
I didn't really enjoy
divide by 20. It's like maybe about £300. But then, you know, £300 for jewelry is okay. Like, and they were talking about it's 100% silver and all that stuff. 100% silver mixed in with like 15%.
I wasn't really interested, so I didn't really take it in.
In my head, I was just like, these things are not nice. We actually walked around and I was like, oh, Nana, do you like anything?
Some of them were nice,
like
just not my taste.
Like what?
I can't remember, but I remember thinking that was alright, but I just wouldn't buy it. So the next place we went to was.
We went to the art place, which was when Nana's eyes was like this.
We loved it.
And we walked around for like about an hour. We're inside there.
Even we bought 2 paintings, and I think we got bumped, but
I don't think.
I think we might have, like, do you know what I don't like about this place?
We could have negotiated.
Lower. The only thing I don't like about this place, well, I suppose a lot of countries probably do anyway, is the fact that as a tourist, like, they bump up the prices like crazy, and
it's the place that the guys took us to.
It's the place the guys took us to, and so they bump up the prices. And also, why are we paying in dollars when we're in a country where there's rupees? So like everything is in dollars, and then you have to convert it to rupees, and then like the money is just going. And I'm thinking, even though the exchange rate was okay, you're still having to convert into dollars. Well, convert from dollars back to rupees. I was just like,
yeah. The only reason,
and I feel like we just get bumped like all the time because things are being.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. But the only reason I would give them a pass is because if you consider buying those things in, you know, like Europe or London, or if you go back to London and try to buy a painting like that, how much do you think?
I think you can get some cheaper, honestly.
So we're here at the paintings, the sculptures. Wow. Okay. What's this, a national shop?
Expensive one. Yeah, we can take pictures.
Did it touch you?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Looking.
Oh no.
Oh, what are you doing?
Sorry, I thought it was coming my way.
I thought it was an insect.
What the guy is doing.
This one. Oh wow, that's a beautiful painting. Wow. Can we go inside? It looks like 3D kind of. Is it the cloth that makes it look like that?
You can take photos just outside.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. The thing that annoyed me wasn't even the paintings. It was the, we went to a wood place afterwards, wood carving place. And that place, I wasn't really impressed by the stuff because you go to Africa and you see them selling that stuff on the road, like on the side of the road. So I think they charged us.
Because I was like, oh,
they charged us like 20 euros.
I didn't really want to buy it, and you're like, I'll just get it. Because I was like, if we go to Africa, I liked it, but I was like, I'm sure
that's the only reason why I said that.
But I was like, if we went to Africa, we'll find it cheaper.
Nah.
Guess what? So we go to this monkey park. Anyway, this monkey park was amazing. The monkeys are so cute. And oh yeah, before that we went to see the volcano and like sat outside, which was absolutely beautiful. The view was just amazeballs. I loved it. Yeah. And then after that we went to the monkey park.
Tofu sweet and sour.
Never tried it, so I don't know.
Oh, sweet and sour tofu. It was okay. Like the first time I ate it, I was like, oh okay, it's interesting. Then now, because it was a buffet, I went to go get seconds, and all the food was just in my mouth. Was just no. I was just like, I can't do it again. The only thing I think I did okay with was the crispy chicken, which I ate twice, which was okay. The chicken here tastes really different.
Organic.
Yeah, it's organic. It's really organic. It's not like you know, like you bite into it and then like all the juices flowing out of your mouth, like you know when you go to KFC.
I actually smelled KFC on the way back and I was like, Anyway, the chicken might be different though.
Oh yeah. Oh,
so the monkey park, it was so beautiful. Yeah, I don't know. It was really nice. The monkeys were so cute. We saw a little baby monkey and like someone was trying to attack it and the mom was like, nah, and saw them fight over their food.
Yeah, no, yeah.
For him.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you want to maybe one person, yeah? Maybe from the restaurant you can to make photo too.
Yeah. It's amazing. No, he said from the restaurant. It's amazing.
Yes, pink quality glass.
This is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Perfect place to put a restaurant.
So we're gonna go up there.
Oh, we have to do it?
I think so, and have a look.
I don't think so, you know. I think this is as close as we're getting to that place. Mate.
Really? They're not taking us up there?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, because he said go to the volcano and then
No,
get something to eat.
Yeah, this is go to the volcano and get something to eat.
Oh, this is... I really thought we were going to go up there. I was excited about it actually, but come to think of it, when I'm looking...
that there was getting, sometimes smoke comes out of it.
Yeah, but people always walk on volcanoes. Like I went on a volcano with Stephanie in Lanzarote.
I'm looking for a road. Where's the road there?
There, look.
No, that doesn't look like it's kind of up it.
Yeah, it might go up it round it. I was looking forward. Oh, that's a shame. But I can't see any people, so perhaps we're actually not going up it. That's a shame. But it's so nice to sit here.
It's one of those surreal things that you think about. Just surreal.
Yeah, she's enjoying his buffet. Fortunately, I'm not feeling well, so I'm not gonna eat anything. Just having good old beer. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm having some ginger tea. It's not making me feel better though. I just still feel the same. But yeah.
I feel like peaks.
It's so sad that I'm actually on holiday and I can't, like, I don't feel like eating, like I just feel sick. It's so sad, man. Like, I love, especially when I'm on holiday, I love to eat. That's the thing I look forward to, and fortunately, can't happen this time, so. It's okay, we'll come back just so I can eat. Right?
You say you're gonna come back just so you can eat?
Yeah. Actually, I think maybe when I'm not feeling well like this, places like Europe is better. Because nothing new is gonna fit. Like, I'll find new food, but a lot of the things will be quite familiar. So I won't feel like I'm missing out. Not that I feel like I'm missing out on what you're eating anyway.
Oh.
You get what I mean?
This is just...
Yeah, it's just rice noodles and...
just Chinese. Can you see how big this monkey is? This tree is actually one tree. Yeah, another big monkey. I love this tree. Watch out.
No, that one's get us some to drink.
Scared me.
Anyway, so on the way out of this monkey park, we see some woman selling the same thing we bought at this carving place, yeah, 10 times the size. So the carving thing we bought was about this big. What the woman was selling us about this big, and she was like $1. $1. Guess how much we paid for it?
Was actually
$16. $16 when she was selling it for $1. I was just so hurt. I was just like, it's so funny because I'm usually like the bargain person, and I wouldn't even buy all these things that we bought, to be honest. I'll just look at it and be like, oh nah, forget it. We'll spend it on like activities instead and having fun, buying food. But I was just like, oh, it's just something to take back. $16, guys. $15 more that we paid at that place. Exactly the same thing. And I wish I just followed my instincts, because I was like, if I go to another place, I know it will be cheaper. But I was just like, okay, whatever. And I was even gonna get smaller one. Yash was like, no, get the big one. It's nice.
Yeah, because the difference in price was like, the one that we're getting was, you wanted to get one that was 15, and this one was 20.
28.
I thought it was 20.
Anyway, guys, hopefully you would enjoy the rest of the video. We've got little clips.
The 11th century.
So we're currently, you know, just here in the temple, and loads of fishes and loads of ponds. But it does look really nice though.
Yeah. It's hard to imagine that they made this in the 11th century.
Oh yeah.
Not like this one, the temple, when there was the village, not like this one.
It's a massive butterfly.
Yeah. What's wrong? You don't like even butterflies?
I don't like anything that's small and moves. So that was me, just chased by a butterfly. Don't do creepy crawlies, don't do insects, don't do
Quite sad.
stuff like that. Basically we have to wear these because when we get into the temple you have to cover your legs, so we all have to wear this. Even Yash is wearing a skirt. Let me show you how he looks. Looking all pretty. It's all about the swag. Yeah, I think it suits me better, to be honest. But anyway, another thing is, oh yeah, I was saying that one interesting thing is I was watching this program the other day, which was, I think, the Great British Sewing Bee. I think that's what it's called anyway. And it's basically amateur sewers, is that what we call them?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and they have to make stuff, and they were actually had to make West African clothing, and they were saying where they got their prints from. And as we're here in Indonesia, they basically got their prints from Indonesia. So apparently some guy who came up with wax print didn't actually like he came up with wax printing, which is quite thicker than like these materials, but the people in this area didn't really like it. So as they were trading, they stopped in Africa, and everyone kind of liked it, and they kind of tweaked it a bit to suit the people in West Africa. And so, most of the wax printing comes from, yeah. So basically, most of the wax printing comes from Indonesia. Isn't that interesting? Mm-hmm. And also, for all your Nigerians out there, this is where Indomie comes from. And no, I'm not buying any and taking it home. So.
apparently they make these animals eat them. And then they poo the coffee beans out. So you see these animals, they poo them, and then it goes back into coffee. So that
all fresh. They're not to eat. Because this coffee is not good. They will to eat the coffee, the good one.
okay.
Because this animal is look like me. When we young, my mom called me lupa.
Okay.
Daytime sleep, nighttime go out. But not you, yeah? No more, yeah?
Yeah, not anymore.
You want to take a picture? Just taking a picture. Beras.
As you can see, the traffic lights aren't working. So people are just going across any way they want. They don't care.
He's only so.
Don't hit my
He's
swag.
only liking us.
Don't hit my swag. Don't hit my swag. You guys this.